What's going on, Bird Gang? Philly Carnage here back. As we remember, episode 4 definitely did not end the way that we wanted with the loss of 33-21 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. The link for the last 4 videos for the Tennessee Titans will be down in the description. Make sure to go check those out. Leave a like on those as well. Help me hit that like goal. And before we get into this, don't forget, let's hit that sub button. We're trying to hit 250 by the end of July. We're about 25 or so away. So, help me out. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit that button. It'll be much appreciated. And we're trying to hit 15 likes on the video. So make sure to smash that like button. So, like I said, it came down to the wire for the most part. We had a tough little run there. And, we were unable to successfully, come away victorious with that Lombardi trophy. So with that, kind of taking a look at retirements, and boom, Julio Jones retires after 13 years in the NFL. Unfortunately, 2 of those years were failed Super Bowl attempts. And as I made the joke last episode, at least this one was not a 28-3 loss. And the punter that we signed late season, Cam Johnson, former Philadelphia Eagle, retired after a short 6-year stint. So we're definitely going to have to look at going after a punter and a kicker in the draft. So, we're going to get into this. We got some money to spend here in free agency. $38.95 million. So hopefully, with that, we can find somebody that's going to make pretty much an instant impact. So just kind of going down through here, none of the top guys are really there on my board. Bringing in a guy like Stephon Gilmore would be absolutely huge. So let's just kind of go down here through the backside of everything here at strong safety. Bringing in a guy, again, like I said, it's the last year. So we could look at bringing in a guy like Harrison Smith, free safety, Jordan Fuller. Ashton Davis would be interesting, but we have Kevin Byard there. Corner is where it really gets interesting, because do we want to plan for going younger, like Asante Samuel Jr.? Definitely one guy that we're going to at least throw a bid out there. That way we, can show that, we got some interest. And then Gilmore. Do we go after Stephon Gilmore on that 1 year? We do have, like I said, we got the money, but before we do that, let's take a look at everybody else. See if there's any big time names that we want to go ahead and grab before we go and spend all our money on trying to bring in a guy like him. So just kind of looking down through here, unfortunately, Josh Sweat has not hit his either dev traits that he's had the opportunity for. So that could be a spot that we look at going at. We definitely need somebody, at least a backup defensive tackle. So just kind of looking at some of the scheme fits. Grover Stewart, unfortunately, he's 30. I don't really want to go, everybody that's old, but Marlon Davidson is here. 6'3", 305. He does fit the scheme. So we'll throw out a bid on him at 95. And then, this is where it gets interesting, because we could go after an older guy, like Olive Vernon, Cam Jordan could be one. But Joseph Asay, we'll throw in the bid there, drop a lot of money on him. Hopefully we can bring him in. And, as far as it comes to the offensive side of the ball, I think I'm good. We could use another receiver, but that comes into who do we want? Do we want to go after a guy like KJ Hamler, Quentin Cephas? And then we could go after the speedster, Devin Duvernay, who's only 5'11". But, we kind of want to find somebody that's going to fit that mold that Julio Jones left us. So going after Claypool, I think, is personally our best bet. Because yes, even though we have AJ Brown and Darden, we every it'd be a good bid to go after him. And with that, I don't know if we have enough to even try. What if we somehow do what the Eagles do, throw in some max contracts, see if we have enough to somehow be able to pull it off. No idea. I mean, 64 points. Yeah, that's absolutely dog crap. So, we're at least going to go after Asante Samuel and a few other guys, see if we can go ahead and get any of these guys re-signed. I know a lot of that was just rambling on here before Season 5, but, we got money. We got to spend it. And, I mean, for the most part, we got Claypool, Osai, and Davidson. I don't think we had any more bids that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe one. Asante Samuel Jr. is still out there. Let's bump him up since the Broncos are trying to go ahead and grab him. Try to just bump him up. $24 million. That gives us 102. That gives us that top bid. And we'll just go ahead and advance here. See if we can go ahead and pull Asante Samuel Jr. as well. And we got him. All right, so we hit on everybody. Now we got some fifth-year options. Obviously, we're going to lock up Olum. That way he stays. And I'm pretty sure that's it. And it is. So, we still have a few dollars to spend, only $7 million. But, we're going to keep what we have going with us right now and get into the draft, as that was a long 7 minutes. Just pretty much rambling on, talking about some players, just trying to add to the team. As we're here in the draft, we got pick 31. We just advanced right up to it. Kind of a glorified second round. Just kind of looking at the scouted, because there were some really good ones that we found, like this Alex McLaughlin. Hopefully he is still there in the second round, so we could go ahead and grab him. But Jimmy Burke, we're going to bring him in. 75 overall, 11 in true talent. Got him at 31. Add depth. Derrick Henry's getting older, so we need somebody there other than Evans, just to pretty much be there and hopefully, fill in the slot that we need. And our center's there, 76 overall, Alex McLaughlin, 22 years old, 3'10", 6'5", number 3 in true talent. We're going to ignore the elephant in the room of that Bronze Star. But, yeah, gotta love Madden. So we decided we were going to skip the draft recap and just get up here to week 1. We're an 87 overall, 88 offense, 87 defense. Taking a look at the team so far, as we got Ukulele there as the superstar, Derrick Henry as the lone X factor now on the team, AJ Brown and Claypool, and then we got Darden there rocking the slot. Offensive line pretty much looks the same. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get McLaughlin up there since he is a 3 overall upgrade over Ben Jones. Defensively, we only had one dev trait, and that was Zach Childress came out as a superstar dev trait. So I'm happy with that. We're going to let Caleb Farley work the outside with Asante Samuel there in the slot. So, hopefully it pans out. Other than that, defense is still the same. So as we get in here, we're automatically going to come in and we're going to sim this first game against the Houston Texans, try to come out 1-0 to start the year. And we suffer a pretty close game, 35-32. So, not terrible, but we do have a breakout scenario for Ukulele once again. So, I'm thinking we come in on this game, at least try to get that dev trait, and maybe one of the other games will at least super sim. That way, it's late in the year and, it doesn't really bug, really throw the whole video off itself. So we'll come in here, we'll play this game, and we're going to try to get him his X Factor. I really have no idea what's going on. Desmond Ridder, it looks like, is the quarterback, as he's a superstar. I don't know really too much about the Um, yeah, the Browns here, but they just destroyed Asante Samuel on the out route. Who was that? Yeah, old Juice is still here. Juice is still rocking. He's still out there. OBJ as well. Juice is the X factor, not OBJ, which is actually surprising as they're going to hit the slant. How'd I know they were going to go for the slant? Come on, rip that ball out. Go down. So we got to be aware of the slants now, since it appears that they're going to want to run slants. Jeez, but we're there. Harold Landry gets the spin and stops Nick Chubb in his tracks. Only a gain of 1. So at least let's get out of here. Only giving up 3. And they just want to run slants cheese. That's it. They just want to run the slants cheese. So good thing is, if it comes down to it, we can always cash that in later on. Oh, thank God. Thank God that Desmond Ridder was inaccurate there on that play. So here we go. We're just going to hold them to 3 and get the ball back here early in the first quarter. And they missed. Yes. Yes. They missed it. They don't even get the 3. Well, there goes the dev trait. There goes the dev trait. No, so well on the interception, able to jump in front of that route. So I mean, with that, let's come in later. So we'll sim this one up as the Cleveland Browns go up on the board 7. We tied it up. Down 14-7. We're driving, tied it back up 14s apiece. And hopefully we can get this ball back here as it's 17-14, 24-14. And it looks like this team's just going to, just bend. 27-14, we're 30-14. Yeah, that is absolutely horrible as we suffered the loss. We're just going to get out of that game. And, I threw the pick, whatever. I don't know. Don't upgrade. You're not allowed. As we're going to sim this up and we're going to get into week 3 and pretty much kind of forget the beginning of this game even happened. As here we are, week 3. We're starting off 0-2. Definitely not where we want to be, but we got the Detroit Lions. Hopefully we can come away and get the victory here over them. And we do 20-19, which is fantastic. We can finally go through, upgrade our guys, which we've just pretty much done the auto upgrade all year around, as we're 1-2 taking on the 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. We get a 42-28 victory. Ukulele, 351, 4 passing touchdowns. Got picked, sacked once, but carried the ball 3 times. As we're sitting here, we are 2-2. Back to 500 here to end the first quarter of the year. And we have a breakout scenario. Is this Darden? Darden has the opportunity to go and get his X Factor. We lose one of our guys to the Lions. Fantastic. So we're taking on the 0-3 Indianapolis Colts here, who, like we remember, was the number 1 seed last season. Breakout scenario, not what we want it to be. So unfortunately, Darden is still a superstar. AJ Brown is frustrated. We got some game day prep here for a Thursday night game. Not really too much, as the Bills are 5-0. We're sitting 2-3, trying to play spoiler to their perfect season. And we suffer a 38-30 loss. So at least we were close enough to, say it was a game. We got the bye week here in week 7. Again, got some money to spend. So we want to lock up Kevin Byard, Evan Ingram as well. Just pretty much running down through this and getting the guys that we want. Caleb Farley, yes. It'd be nice to get him off that normal dev trait. So with that, we'll just kind of go over here and look down through. Oh, mustache there, John McCollin. We should re-sign him just because of the stash itself. Trey Burks was one. Frisker is another. Josh Sweat. Let's try to get some of these guys locked up. That way we don't have to really worry about it. Taylor Wallum wants another 1 year. So, probably want a little bit more money so we can send that to him. $10 million on the year. There we go. We got him re-signed. So, a couple of the big ones, Kevin Byard, Evan Ingram, Taylor Lewan. We need to get Farley re-signed here as well. So, we'll sim up here week 8 against the Houston Texans. I'm still frustrated that, we lost the dev trade opportunity. So with that, now that we advanced, contract length's good, but he wants some more money. Okay, do something for me this year. Get off that dev trade. Get a star dev trade at least. There we go. We got him locked up. Josh Sweat, he wants more money as well, but he's been pretty solid for us. So we'll bump him up a little bit. And there we go. We got him. So hopefully, with the addition, maybe they'll find some fire underneath their ass and go out and actually get the dev traits that they need. We get a 28-20 victory against the Houston Texans, bringing us back up to 3-4. Man, I don't know what's going on here, but those were 5-0. Miami 7-1. So something's going on. Really good for the opposing teams, but horrible for us. As we get a 35-14 victory, let's go. We're back up to 500, able to go through and just hit the upgrades once again. So hopefully this is going to go through and actually help us out. As we got the 3-5 New England Patriots here, trying to get above 500 for the first time this season, and we get a 35-21 victory as we're sitting 5-4. 5-4, we're taking on the 5-4 Kansas City Chiefs. Pretty sure it's the same Chiefs team. So yeah, hopefully we can come out, we can get this victory, and we do 42-28. And we got Ugalele 346, 4 passing touchdowns, 1 carry for 3 yards. Coming in AFC Player of the Week. Go ahead, hit the upgrades again, as the team is currently sitting at an 88 overall, 89 offense, 87 defense, trying to continue this winning streak. Can we go 7-4 on the year? 7-4. All right, 41-35. I almost could not read there. Able to get that victory over the New York Jets. And my thoughts, we'll come in there that week 17 game against the Minnesota Vikings. So we get another victory, 31-28. Whatever's going on with this team, I'm liking it. I am liking it. Things are going good, even though we missed out on that dev trade. It's still bugging me week to week. As we got the 9-3 Green Bay Packers, which if you haven't, make sure to go check that out. I just finished up the Green Bay Packers rebuild not too long ago here on the channel. It'll be up there in the top right. But we're taking them all on here as we're trying to improve to 9 wins on the season, and we suffer a 31-28 loss. So at least we know that we're able to hang in there. We got the 3-10 Chicago Bears. Justin Fields most likely there as the quarterback still. Not 100% sure, but we're able to get a 24-14 victory. Sitting 9-5. Can we at least get to 10? To 10? Let's get 10. 10 in the sim. 10 in the sim. And we do. What an absolute blowout. 52-31. Ugalele again, 384, 6 passing touchdowns. Let's go. I mean, just off that, he should be damn close to being, MVP just based on the amount of times that his name has been in the weekly awards. We got rest or start scenario, so we're already in the playoffs. We have this division. At least we're in the playoffs. I don't think we have the division 100%, but I'm not 100% sure either. So, like I said, we're gonna hop in here in this game against the Minnesota Vikings. The reason why is because I want to get a feel how they play in the sim, because this is going to be the next team that we take on during the rebuild, and it's going to be most likely without Kirk Cousins. We're probably going to go ahead, let him sit the bench, and let Kellen Mond take the wheel.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway.
So how about that? Aaron Rodgers is, I guess trying to pull a Brett Favre as he is now on the Minnesota Vikings as quarterback. I mean, after that long ass tenure with Green Bay. Again, I'm not sure how long it's been since he's been here. Probably not long, and I completely blew my assignment. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers 2 for 27 so far to start the game. See if we can get some work in here with Osai. Able to get back there. Oh, there we go. Aaron Rodgers trying to run the option, and he goes down for a loss of 4. We got to remember, Aaron Rodgers is not as nimble as he used to be. I mean, granted, he's never truly been too nimble, but he's a hell of a lot older now. So, hopefully we can continue to get back there in the backfield and put him down as we got some 3rd and 8 here. We're going to drop back with Monte Rice. If I can get it up there, we are. We're just going to they're running the screen. They're running. Come on. There we go. Harold Landry there on the tip pass for the interception. Let's go. Show some swagger, Harold. Darden, touchdown. Let's go. What a beautiful pass by Ukulele to Darden for the 43-yard touchdown.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
So back on defense after that one hell of a tip. We're going to send the blitz. We're going to try to get back in here, see if we can do something, and they're going to hand the ball off. Oh, no, they're going to run it again with Aaron Rodgers. What is going on here? What is going on? Aaron Rodgers running the ball. This is interesting. Would have been nice to, smack him around, get a nice little hit stick on him. But, we'll take what we can as they're going to throw it short. Or Smith Jr. there on the reception. There we go. Get a nice little pick for you, Elam. Secondary starting to work out. The defense is on fire.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12.
Wow. Wow.
Picked off at the 48.
Phomvongsa? Who the hell is Phomvongsa? We got hit. His release is horrible. He throws one hell of a duck. Evan Ingram should have came back for that ball just a little bit. That way we would have been there for the completion, but instead he decides he's just going to continue his route. As guess who? Aaron Rodgers once again on the read option. What world are we living in that Aaron Rodgers is running read options? Was he rejuvenated? What's going on? We got the screen and we whiffed. All right, thank God he went out of bounds. I can't get over the fact that Aaron Rodgers is running read options. It's hilarious. Surprised he didn't take one there.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact on the line of that. It's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
There we go, Farley. There we go. I think that would have been illegal touching. Pretty sure he was out of bounds.
And I know this the holiday season because here we are in December, right? It is a season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating. Throw some air under it.
Darden, Darden, have yourself a day. Yes, we cashed in one of the little slants cheese, but it works. 1,250 yards receiving Darden has this season.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle. And be accepted as a
So I just saw down at the bottom, after the Bills started off 5-0, they're
past the 20.
7-8.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
So they pretty much they went to crap. I had to think, but they're not doing so hot. They completely have lost whatever they had going on for them early in the season, as you saw the coach called it. So we're gonna run it. We're gonna try to go ahead and get the deep ball here to AJ Brown. We got him. We got AJ. AJ on the catch and run. There we go, down to the 27. We're going to burn our second timeout as we already burned the first one just to get the ball back from the Vikings on a punt. So we could have Chase Claypool here across the middle on the post, and we might, come on, Claypool. Come on, Claypool, use those hands. You're supposed to be, Mapletron, and you can't come down with that. What are you doing? As here we are, 2nd and 10, trying to find something to work. Darden. Oh, that was a bad ball. Oh, that was a bad ball. We got hit as we threw our second pick of the game. So get ready for the read option. Get ready for the read option. Oh, he handed it off. We could not rip that ball away, as it's pretty much going to run it down here to the end of the second quarter.
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of
Slants. They're sending the blitz, so we should have Darden open, able to pick up a first down. Nice. Would be nice to not have those 2 picks on the resume today, but we gotta do with what we can. As we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna try this again, see if we can go ahead and hit Claypool or somebody deep. We got some holding. We're just gonna run it, and it's coming back either way. What a waste of a play. What a waste of a play. Way to go, Alex McLaughlin. You're supposed to be this stud center, and you hold. So, 1st and 20, we're just going to send the 0-1 trap, and we get a huge hole. Darden unable to get back there to that safety, as he was pretty much kind of being pulled from behind by the corner, but it sets us up for 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. What the hell am I thinking? 2nd and 5. Gonna hit Derrick Henry across, and maybe roughing the passer. Maybe. Yes. Tack on to it.
They'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big time guy.
Possibly try to confuse him here. Think that we're going to hand the ball off to Darden. And we get a good push. We got a good push. Only that block would have been picked up. We would have, had a very, very good run. But unfortunately, it was not picked up there on the play. As I noticed that they just have Von Miller. So, the Vikings defense, as normal, has always been pretty damn solid. And, they just continue to add to, the players, the great players that have once been there.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down and keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Oh, man.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside.
All right, so we got linebacker on Claypool. Linebacker on Claypool. They're gonna, get off of him. Derrick Henry's there. Derrick, ukulele, not Derrick. Ukulele. What the hell are you doing throwing that ball behind? Let's just mess with him a little bit. Let's throw something different out there. So they're gonna send the blitz. My God. Oh. Ufkina. Smacks him in the chest. Wow. What a pick.
You've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Not today, Rodgers. Not today. Read options, regular pitch options with Aaron Rodgers. My mind is blown. I mean, I hope whenever I go through and edit this, it's the same thing that's going on, and I'm just not running it into my head. It's currently 1:19 in the morning while I'm recording this, so I could be really off. Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers running the ball. Wow. Ukulele. If you were in the running for MVP, I might have just ruined your chances.
Exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. He's got his man.
Good ball, Aaron. Good ball.
From 4 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Like last play.
13 yards. And the
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to.
So we're gonna try. Since Aaron Rodgers can do it. Can we? No. Ukulele, yeah, there we go. Ooh. Thank God he can, all but cut on a dime, but we're in for the touchdown. Pretty much sealed this game away.
Find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just...
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to let it fly.
There you go, Farley. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Get the pick. That's what you needed. That's what you need to get your second interception of the day.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? They had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play.
So get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball.
Derrick needs a touchdown. So, a minute 32 left to go. We're going to try to get Derrick his touchdown. Because we're in. Easy. Celebrate with your team, Derrick. See what we got. Oh, that's not a good celebration. Come on.
Able to extend their lead. Now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep...
Wow. Oh, what a pile up there at the end. Wow. Instead of running for this ball, we just lob it up here. have the opportunity for the pick. And then, we got two guys standing there. Just looking at him. Asante Samuel Jr. could have ran backwards. But instead, we got three going for the ball. And then a big old pile up.
And use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. 9 yards.
So here we are in the wild card, finished at 11-5. We win the division. Not too much. We'll take a look here at the season standings. We were the second overall offense and the 7th defense. So top 10 both. Ukulele, 4,300 yards, 47 touchdowns, 16 picks. Would have been 14 if it wasn't for me, but hey. Derrick Henry, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Darden, 1,318 touchdowns. Ooh. AJ Brown, 9-4. Claypool, 7-9. Defensively, we had Monte Rice leading the way, 109 tackles. Jaelon Brown at 96. 4 TFLs, 10 TFLs for Asai Say, 9.5 sacks, 6 sacks for Harold Landry, 5.5, 4.5. All right, so we were getting home on defense. 5 picks for Caleb Farley, 4 for Elam, 2 for Landry, and 2 for Jaelon Brown. So pretty solid season for the team. As we'll take a look here at yearly awards. That way we can just get it done, get it out of the way. And, Zach Wilson was your MVP. Ukulele comes in at number 3. Coach of the year goes to Matt Hedrick. Zach Wilson is your offensive player of the year. Ukulele there at 3. Defensive player goes to Owen Papio. Okay. Offensive rookie goes to Stanley Wayne, who we get to face this week. Didn't really have anybody there. Defensive rookie goes to Luke Matthews. Again, we're getting shafted, but we got the best quarterback. So this is what I don't understand. We get the best quarterback. Zach Wilson's there in 2, but he gets offensive player of the year. Cool. Nick Chubb is your best running back. Derrick Henry coming in at 2. Jaelon Darden comes in best wide receiver. O-line goes to Mekhi Becton, best D-line. Quinton Williams, linebacker TJ Watt. Do we have? No, we did not get him up there. Caleb Farley is your best corner. So hopefully that right there at least got him off of that normal Dev Shake Clear. Elam coming in there at 6. Best kicker goes to Tyler Bass. So getting in here for the playoffs, again, we're taking on the, Buffalo Bills, who I believe beat us. Yeah, because they were 5-0. They were 5-0 to start the year. And, hopefully we can come back. We can answer back to that. So we got a 3rd down alert. We're driving. We're up in 4th. We gave the ball back. Not much going. We're down 7. Down 7, looking like it's going to be down 14. Oh, we got a turnover, but we gave the ball right back. 14-0. This is 21-7. 24-7. Come on. 24-10, down 14. What? Come on. Oh, can we have a late comeback? Okay, so we have the opportunity. 4th down, we're coming in. We got a 4th and 6. We need to convert. And the only reason I'm coming into this is because it's our last year. We're going to roll with Ukulele. God! Ugh. I should have threw the ball. I should have threw it. That's my fault. Yeah, we got to come in. We got you. We got all timeouts. Try to get back here. Try to get some hits. Try to stop them. Come on. All right, call the timeout. We need to try to force a turnover if we can. If we can force a turnover, we're still in business. something. Can we ice them? Can we ice them? That's the question. I don't know. They're up. They're trying to steal the game. So there's a chance that we could have iced them, and we did not. Son of a gun. Come on. What a hell of a squad. This is not one way to come out. This ain't how to do it.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
1:36 in the morning. And I make awful, awful decisions.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like I should have threw the ball.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a big loss here.
Yep. And that's it. That's going to be how it ends.
Such little time remaining.
Unacceptable. Sorry, Titan fan. Sorry, champ. 19 at Facebook Gaming. I apologize. I have failed you. But as you see on the screen, there are my socials, the Instagram, the Twitch, the Facebook. Make sure to check those out and drop a like. All the links are down in the description below. Make sure to go visit them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the little bell icon on. That way, every time I post new content, you're one of the first to know. And again, we're trying to hit that 15 like mark. So be sure to smash that like button. And again, drop the comment down below. That way I know that you guys are enjoying these rebuilds. And be ready for the Minnesota Vikings rebuild.